Greetings, seekers of the supernatural. Prepare to be ensnared in the chilling narratives that unfold when new beginnings take an eerie turn. Join us as we navigate the twisting corridors of homes that promise sanctuary, but deliver nightmares, uncovering the shadows lurking in the corners of domestic bliss. The Cryptic Mansion. In the opulent embrace of their newfound mansion, the family reveled in the luxuries afforded by the father's rise as an assistant to a hedge fund manager. The walls echoed with joy, but the shadows concealed a sinister secret. A taciturn basement sealed off from prying eyes beckoned with mysteries untold. Forbidden from venturing into the depths below, the family's curiosity grew insatiable. As the night descended, a symphony of screams emanated from beneath, a haunting lullaby that pierced the tranquility of their newfound haven. Fear etched itself into the fabric of their existence. Driven by an insatiable need to unearth the mysteries within, the family embarked on a treacherous journey into the basement's depths. As they delved deeper, the oppressive air thickened with malevolence. Each step echoed with the foreboding pulse of the mansion's secrets. In a macabre revelation, the family unraveled the true nature of their abode. The basement was a clandestine prison. One of the hedge fund manager's victims, a tormented soul, was captive within their very home. The grandeur of the mansion distorted into a grotesque nightmare as the family grappled with the horrors concealed within the shadows. The echoes of the captive's screams reverberated through the halls, a haunting reminder of the darkness that dwelled within the opulent facade. One evening, with my father away on a business trip, a chilling realization gripped my senses. Determined to seek answers, I summoned the authorities, unleashing the events that would further plunge me into the abyss of terror. The police, their authoritative presence meant to bring solace, ventured into the basement's abyss. "Stay put," they warned, their words hanging ominously in the air as they descended into the subterranean unknown. The oppressive silence wrapped itself around me, and curiosity became a tormentor. Abruptly, the tranquility shattered. Tires screeched, echoing through the corridors of the mansion. Rushing to the window, I glimpsed the police cruiser fleeing my driveway, a mysterious figure's head visible in the back seat. Panic clenched at my core. Had they taken the captive soul from the basement? Frantically, I dialed the precinct, only to be met with a cold truth. No record of officers responding to my distress call. Paranoia took root. I suspected my phone was bugged, a realization that haunted my every move. The supposed officers were imposters, and the sinister riddle deepened, an enigma I may never decipher. The mansion, once a symbol of prosperity, became a labyrinth of deceit, its secrets guarded by forces unknown. Whispers of the departed. In the wake of a father's untimely passing, a family shrouded in the cloak of grief sought refuge in a more modest abode. The walls of their new home cradled the echoes of memories, and as they unpacked the remnants of the past, an unseen force stirred, a spectral presence lingering in the quiet corners of their sorrow. The creaking floors seemed to convey more than mere age. They whispered tales of the departed. Subtle drafts carried ethereal caresses, comforting in their otherworldly embrace. Unseen hands guided the family through the labyrinth of loss, an intangible force offering solace. Through the veil between realms, the family entered a twilight zone, where the whispers of the departed merged seamlessly with tangible reality. In the hushed stillness of the night, they found solace in the spectral whispers, an ethereal connection that transcended the boundaries of the mortal realm. The departed, their essence woven into the fabric of the new home, became guardians in the shadows, guiding their living kin through the tapestry of grief. Yet, as the days turned to nights, the whispers evolved from comforting guidance to unsettling beckonings. The family, once consoled, now found themselves entangled in a macabre dance with the ethereal. Shadows lengthened, contorted figures appeared in the periphery, and the once gentle caresses turned into chilling grasps. The line between benevolence and malevolence blurred as the family became ensnared in a spectral web of the departed's unfulfilled yearnings. Sleepless nights were filled with phantom footsteps and disembodied voices, echoing the silent desires of those who once inhabited the realm of the living. Terrified and entrapped, the family grappled with the haunting reality of their modest abode. The ethereal whispers, once comforting, now beckoned towards an unknown abyss, a realm where the departed sought to pull the living into the mysterious realms beyond. As the spectral forces grew more insistent, the family faced a choice: embrace the ethereal and become one with the departed, or defy the chilling whispers and confront the unsettling truths that lurked within the walls of their newfound haven. The lurking shadows. In the heart of suburbia, a family sought solace in the embrace of a new home, yearning for respite from life's tumultuous trials. Little did they fathom that their sanctuary harbored a malevolent force, an entity that lurked in the shadows with a hunger for fear. As they settled into the rhythm of their suburban haven, disquiet unfolded like a darkened tableau. Shadows untethered from physical forms danced menacingly across the walls. Unearthly noises echoed through the hallowed halls, reverberating in the eerie silence of the night. The family, once hopeful for a fresh start, found themselves ensnared by an insidious presence that defied all logic. An unsettling feeling of being watched manifested, leaving the family perpetually on edge. Every room, once a sanctuary, became a battleground against the encroaching darkness. The house itself seemed to pulse with an otherworldly malevolence, a sentient force that reveled in the family's growing dread. Desperate for normalcy, the family sought refuge from the encroaching shadows, unaware that their very fears fed the spectral entity that lurked within. The once peaceful dwelling transformed into a realm of unrelenting terror as the shadows played puppeteer to the family's darkest anxieties. As the nights wore on, the family discovered that the shadows held more than mere malevolence. They housed the tormented souls of those who had succumbed to the same supernatural abyss. Whispers of despair echoed through the walls, adding a chorus of wails to the symphony of horror that enveloped their home. Attempts to escape the clutches of the shadows proved futile, as the family realized that the entity fed on their fear like a parasitic force, growing stronger with each passing night. The once benign house became a prison, its walls pulsating with an insatiable hunger for the terror it extracted from its unwitting inhabitants. In a final desperate bid for salvation, the family sought the help of paranormal investigators, who braved the malevolent atmosphere to confront the lurking shadows. As they delved into the abyss, the investigators uncovered the harrowing history of the house, a place once tainted by tragedy and malefic rituals, leaving a permanent scar on the fabric of reality. The climax of the supernatural battle unfolded in the dimly lit corridors, where the investigators faced the shadows head-on, armed with ancient rites and protective talismans. A cacophony of ghostly screams and ethereal howls echoed through the air as the shadows fought to maintain their dominion. In a burst of blinding light, the investigators succeeded in banishing the malevolent force, restoring a fragile semblance of peace to the tormented home. Yet, the scars of the supernatural abyss lingered, etched into the family's collective memory. As the family moved away, leaving the haunted house behind, the lingering question remained: can one ever truly escape the clutches of the lurking shadows? The answer, obscured in the mists of the supernatural abyss, serves as a chilling reminder that some horrors are destined to endure. Dear enthusiasts of the uncanny, our journey into the lurking shadows concludes here. Like, share, and subscribe to ensure the continuation of our spine-tingling narratives. Beware the unseen horrors lurking within the walls of new homes, for the supernatural abyss may reveal itself to those daring enough to confront the unknown.